Good morning, Bhargav. Today is Monday, August 21, and here's the heads up briefing for today. In Australasia and the Pacific Islands, we covered 6 issues. In North Asia, 6 issues. In Southeast Asia, we covered 23 issues, along with 21 issues in South Asia and the major developments in the EMEA region.
All right. Hello, Bassel. How are you today? Can we please move on to the major issues?
I'm doing good, thanks, Bhargav. Okay, going over Australasia and the Pacific Islands, in PNG, Provincial Police Commander Peter Barkey announced that the police may use lethal force against criminals during police operations in West New Britain province. These directives follow the increase in violent crimes across the region, which is mainly attributed to the illegal sale of firearms in the region.
All right. This is a very contentious issue, both in terms of proliferation of small arms or firearms and use of extreme force against the alleged criminals. These can have contrary effects if they are misused by the authorities, but if they are used with judicious precautions, with judicial mandate, this can yield better results. There are quite a few examples wherein cities with rampant corruption and gang violence have controlled the crime rate over a period of time. The best example I can give is Mumbai, wherein in the 1990s, assassinations and gang war was quite common. When the police were let loose with extrajudicial powers or directives to control crime with violent measures, we could see the results. In 2000s, you do not hear about any targeted assassinations. So it'll be interesting to know a little more of the context in which the directives were issued in Papua New Guinea. So, Bassel, can we please have one of our team members look into this?
Yes, sure, Bhargav. In China, meteorological authorities have issued a yellow warning for geological hazards like landslides in Pinghu, Mion, and Huaryu districts of Beijing. The warning has been issued for 48 hours, starting from 11 a.m. local time yesterday.
All right, thank you.
In Southeast Asia, in Myanmar, according to Union Minister Dr. Kan Zhao, Myanmar has seen 597 Chinese investment activities, primarily in the electricity sector, totaling $21.8 billion and comprising 23.15% of the country's total foreign investment.
That's interesting. Thank you.
In the Philippines, the Philippine National Police will deploy 4,400 personnel in Bulacan province and Metro Manila to secure the International Basketball Federation Basketball World Cup 2023 from August 25, which is expected to lead to localized travel disruptions in the region.
All right, thank you.
In South Asia, in India, the India Meteorological Department has issued a heavy rain alert for Himachal Pradesh until August 24. The IMD also warned of flash floods in Chamba and Mandi districts until August 26.
All right. So there seems to be no end to the rain misery witnessed by the two states in northern India, Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh. Now, more than 100 people have died in the last month or two, and the situation doesn't seem to improve any further. From a business perspective, there are quite a few pharmaceutical industries in these two states because of favorable government schemes as well as the climatic conditions. The overall scenario reflects upon the sorry state of government regulations in construction, human settlement, as well as overall policies being used around religious places where there is overcrowding issues in cities like Shimla, Haridwar, and Rishikesh. So we'll have to keep a close eye on where this goes.
Sure, Bhargav. In Bangladesh, the Bangladesh Nationalist Party will hold demonstrations outside all police stations in Dhaka Metropolitan South tomorrow. They are demanding the release of key opposition figures such as Rafiqul Alam Majnu and Tanvir Ahmed Robin.
All right, thank you.
Moving over to the EMEA region, in Ukraine, the Netherlands and Denmark yesterday committed to give F-16 fighter jets to Ukraine. This actually came after the US gave approval to both countries for the transfer of these type of fighter jets to Ukraine.
All right, thank you.
Also, the British government warned its citizens to be vigilant when traveling to Denmark due to possible Islamist attacks. This comes following Quran burnings by anti-Islam activists in Copenhagen.
Thank you, Bassel. Nothing further from my end.
Thank you, Bhargav.